In this short video, we will look at how easy it is to set up version control in Unity. For this setup we will use the GUI, Github Desktop. I start by using the option to add existing repo instead of creating new. I find this to be a better result that avoids GitHub creating its own folder inside the root, which is not what we want. I have a project called testproj. I will select this as my folder. This should be the folder the root of the project, the folder that contains your assets folder among others like project settings. After selecting the root of the project, we can see a warning about no existing repo found. We can now click Create Repo Link. This should take us to the next screen. We can see on this screen the proper folder is selected. Under the Git Ignore dropdown, let's look for Unity. Let's select this option and click Create Repository. On the next screen, click Initialize LFS. To read more about large file storage, check out the link in the description. Click Publish Repository. We get prompted for the repo to publish on github.com. We can ensure private is checked. Of course, if you're doing some open source project, then feel free to untick it. After we hit publish, we wait a few moments, and we see it has been processed. We look in the history. We can see all the files that have been uploaded in the initial commit. Going into this test project, let's modify this test script and see what happens. After saving the script, let's go back to Github Desktop. We can see the changes to the script have been tracked successfully. Let's give our change a title and commit our changes. We push the changes. Here we send our changes to the cloud. Right-click the repo and view on GitHub. We can see the repository on the cloud has all our changes synced. Finally, we can go to our settings, and here is where we could add any collaborators. If we have collaborators tracking the same project, all they do is pull the changes instead. An option will appear in the client to pull any changes. This concludes this short how-to. Hopefully this demonstrates how easy it really is to back up your project on the cloud while also having option to collaborate and sync project with other collaborators if we chose so. Give this a like if this was helpful to you. Please consider subscribing for more content. Thanks for watching. Cheers!